Hello, my dear addict friends. My name is Emily Sussman. Of course, here you are in my universe of true love here. And that kind of begs the question, what the F are you talking about with all this true love stuff? I can assure you I am not here as a dating or relationship coach, God knows. And my conception of the force of true love, the power of true love, definitely transcends just that romantic, partnership kind of vibe, which of course most people think of when they think of this phrase, true love. So I'm going to be starting a daily video blog where I just get into it. If you're curious to know more about how the power of love works and how you can allow it to help lead and guide your life and really harness this power as a force of limitless good and healing also in your own life, just stay tuned. I don't have like so much of a plan as I do just kind of an outline. In these first 20 days, I would like to take everybody through what I see as the first 10 each stages. Rules and principles of true love. So we'll be starting with the first 10 rules of true love. And please, I say the word rule, and it might bring to mind, being in school and being, corralled in by other people's rules and regulations. But the rules of true love, I think you can think of more as like the rules of gravity, the laws of gravity or physics or chemistry or any, almost scientific rules and principles. They're just there. And they are there for us to either avoid and deny and ignore and be in opposition to, or to be in accordance with and in the flow with and in agreement with and in harmony with. That's what I am always searching for in my life, or at least, striving for, is harmony and balance and calm and power. This is not a passive life we're talking about where we just sit around and meditate, or, be a doormat to somebody, or take a back seat in our own lives. Living by love very much means living front and center in your own life, powered by the true desires of your heart. And again, working with the force of love to help bring you to those desires, as opposed to swimming against some kind of terrible, struggling, painful current, where, the journey almost makes the end goal, unappealing because it is so hard. Living with love, living by love, means you're giving up a struggle. It means, again, truly living in harmony and in agreement and accordance with what I see as really a fundamental law of nature, the fundamental law of nature, which is love. Love is a connecting force. So all of that is to say, I'm really, really excited to help put together something concrete, something practical, something very orderly and organized, to really help anybody who's interested kind of wrap their minds around and start to orient their actions around getting into harmony with the force of love, the power of love, this natural, most fundamental law of the universe. We will be starting tomorrow with rule number 1. Let yourself want love. So I'll just leave it right there and hope that my dear addict friends will join in and just come along for this ride. Thank you so much for listening today. And another thing I need to mention is that, like everything I do on this website, in this universe of true love, I am always trying to be as upfront, open, transparent as I possibly can. If for no other reason than that is really the most fundamental principle of true love. is honesty, acceptance of what is, and a refusal to be discouraged by the truth and avoid or shy away from it. Once you can do that, you can do anything. So I always push myself to honesty, and this is just a very honest why of why I am starting this video series. You know, doing stuff like this really helps my sobriety. And I am at a point in my own recovery, which is a good point, but it is also a point where my sobriety just feels very precarious. And I hope to tell you much more about my own recovery journey as time goes on. I'm really trying to stick to a little bit more of an objective approach in this video series about the rules and principles of true love. But I will tell you that doing stuff like this helps my sobriety. And so there is a self-interested reason that I am so committed to this service, which also serves you. And I think it is the nature of true love to be mutually benevolent and magnanimous. And so I consider it a win-win. You know, for you, if you get this content, you like it, you benefit from it, you're able to apply it to your life in a powerful way. And me, just for the joy of the service and for this sobriety sustaining power of doing it for you, and needing to be clean and sober in order to write this content, to perform this content, or produce and give it to you.